Came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fizz back in the video with yet another video. Today, man, I'm coming to you guys with another video, and today I'm coming to you guys with another glitchy unknown build. And today I got a two-way sharpshooter build for y'all. And on this two-way sharpshooter, you're gonna be able to play defense and shoot, obviously. But when it comes to this build, I'm gonna be showing you guys every single thing when it comes to making this build. I'm gonna be showing you guys the position, the pie charts, the attributes, the height, the weight, the wingspan, the takeover, all the way to the badges. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be showing you guys pretty much everything that it is when it comes to making it, breaking it down, ways to use it, and stuff like that. So yeah, man, without further ado, let's get straight into it. All right, so first things first, when it comes to making this build, what you're gonna do is be making him his position, and the position you're gonna put him at is the shooting guard position. Next thing that we're going to be going over is going to be the pie chart. The first pie chart we're going to go over is the skill breakdown, the skill pie chart. And when it comes to the skill pie chart, the pie chart you're going to be choosing is the defensive and shooting pie chart. Now, when you choose the defensive and shooting pie chart, you're going to get two sets of Hall of Fame badges possible. So you can get the defensive badges Hall of Fame, or you can get shooting, and you can get shooting badges Hall of Fame. Or you get both if you want to. It just depends on what you want. All right, next we got the physical pie chart, and this is going to be going over all the athleticism when it comes to the speed, the acceleration, the vertical, the strength, the agility, all that. So yeah, the one that I always go with is the agility pie chart, which is going to be the speed and acceleration. And that's because when making any guard build, I want my build to be as fast as possible, because when it comes to these builds in this game, bro, you don't want to have a build that's not going to be fast, especially when it comes to a guard, because the way you can speed boost is the combination of your speed and ball handle, and the biggest portion of that combination is going to be the speed. All right, next we got a very important part of the video, and we're going to be going over the attributes. Now on the attributes, what we're going to be going over is literally every single thing when it comes to the badges, each attribute going from top to bottom, as we do in every single video. So yeah, man, let's get straight into it. So the close shot is going to be at an 84. Your driving leg is going to be at a 74. The driving dunk is going to be at a 78. Standing dunk is going to be at a 26. Post hook is going to be at a 30. Mid-range shot is going to be up to an 80. Three-point shot is going to be up to an 80. Free throw is going to be at an 88. Post fade is going to be at a 68. Pass accuracy is going to be at 81. Ball handle is going to be at a 75. Post move is going to be up to a 31. Tier defense is going to be at a 46. Perimeter defense is going to be at a 84. Lateral quickness is going to be up to an 80. Steals is going to be up to an 85. Blocks is going to be up to an 80. Offensive rebounds is going to be at a 46. And defensive rebounds is going to be at an 83. And that's going to put you at 4 finishing, 17 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 18 defensive rebound badges. Now, I feel like this is a very balanced build. Maybe not on the badges, but when it comes to when you look at the attributes, you really feel like you coming out of this with everything that you need on a shooting guard build that will be a two-way sharpshooter build. That even this build is not just a two-way sharpshooter in my opinion, because you have a max ball handling. When you combine that with your speed, you can find ways to be fast enough to get around people. And then you have a 78 drive and dunk, 74 layup, 84 shot close, really good defensive stats, really good shooting stats, and a decent fadeaway. And bro, you have a really real balanced build. But yeah, only thing that's gonna be holding the finishing is gonna be the badges. You only get 4 of them. 17 shooting badges is more than enough. 10 playmaking is way more than enough for a two-way sharp. And then 18 defensive rebound badges. So yeah, man, all we got left to go over is the height, weight, wingspan, the takeover, and then the badges. All right, so next, after doing all that, we gonna go over the height. Now the height that you gonna make this build is 6'6", and that shooting guard, that's a really good height for a shooting guard. 6'6", especially a two-way sharp that's going really more of an off-ball player. But you can still be like a secondary playmaker or a secondary ball handler because you have such a good speed with ball and all that. So yeah, but it's really mainly for spot ups and defense and guarding the ball. So yeah. All right, so next we got the weight. Now the weight that you're gonna go down to is going to be 180 pounds, which is going to put you at +3 on your lateral quickness, -2 on interior defense, giving you also pluses on acceleration and vertical, but also bringing your strength down. But it's still going to be doing more help than harm, because when it comes to this build, now this is a defensive build, so you don't want to see anything on your defense go down, but seeing your lateral quickness go up is going to show you that you're going to be able to stay in front of your man no matter how fast he is. All right, next we got the wingspan. Now the wingspan that you're going to have is an 80.9 wingspan, and that's going to put you at -6 to your blocks and steal. Now looking at it, it might be bad if you thinking that you don't want any minuses on your defense, but you do get pluses to your ball handle, pluses to your shooting on the mid-range and three-pointer, and strength. So where you lost stuff on your strength, you gain it back. And then on steals and blocks, it takes stuff off, but it doesn't take stuff off too much. And that +1 might take you a long way when it comes to your three-pointer, mid-range, and ball handle. All right, and last but not least is going to be the takeover. Now, the takeover that you're going to choose is going to be between two takeovers. Now, you can go with the sharp takeover, you can go with the lockdown takeover, you can go with the playmaker takeover if you feel like you can do that, but I would go with either the sharp or the lock. Now, sharp is if you really just know that you're going to be good enough on defense and that you know you just don't even really need the sharp takeover. But if you want to be cheesy and have steady shooter on, so whenever you get that joint, it doesn't matter what you take, you can green any shot, go ahead, put the sharp takeover. But the takeover I'm going to go with is the lockdown takeover. And the build comes out as a two-way sharpshooter similar to Victor Oladipo, Jaylen Brown, and Ray Allen. Now, this is interesting because I don't know if Ray Allen is a two-way sharpshooter, but he's definitely a sharpshooter. And then Jaylen Brown, and this year is definitely a two-way sharpshooter. And then Victor Oladipo is definitely a great defender. I wouldn't say he's a sharpshooter, but I can see it, I guess. I guess this is a build that you could see, like, if you look at the attributes, because it does have a decent dunk, a decent ball handle, and a decent mid. Yeah, so I guess you could say this would kind of be his build too. All right, so we went over all that. All we got left to go over is the badges. So yeah, man, let's get straight into it. All right, so first things first, when it comes to the badges, per usual, is going to be the finishing badges. Now, when I go over these, I usually have at least 6, but for this build, you only have 4. So I'm going with Slithery Finisher Gold. Now, what you could do, you could go with silver and even them out, but I went with gold so you can get it, just help you just that much, because this is a two-way sharpshooter, so you want the best animations possible as much as possible. So even if you're getting around your man, they get a block animation, they get a bad animation, they get anything. You want to limit those type of things, and you want to put that Slithery Finisher to max, in my opinion. So yeah. And then when it comes to the fancy footwork, I put it to bronze because that's all I had left over, and that's gonna be the badge to help you get around your man, gonna help you get easy shots and stuff like that at the rim. So yeah, it's gonna be really good if you really know how to cheese the hop steps, which everybody really should at this point in the year. But yeah, I did videos on both of these two badges, so if you haven't seen those already, go ahead, check the joint out. But yeah, man, this is the best finishing badge setup in my opinion for this build. All right, next we got the shooting badges. Now on the shooting badges, we got 17 potential upgrades to work with. So you know I'm gonna always go with Quick Draw Hall of Fame because that's what I use for my jump shot. So if whatever you use for your jump shot for quick draw, go ahead, put that on, and just whatever you have left over, put it on, whatever you want. Range Extender Hall of Fame because I feel like that's one of the most consistent shooting badges. So I just put it to Hall of Fame every single time, and I just don't even look at it no more. And then I go Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter because literally when you have hot spots, it helps tremendously. But if you don't have it, don't even put the badge on. If you don't have hot spots or you have cold spots somehow, don't even put that badge on. Don't even worry about that badge. You can just allocate that all to Green Machine. Then we got Corner Specialist. Corner Specialist Silver is the most consistent corner specialist. I've used it since pretty much I've seen 2K last video. I was using Hall of Fame. I thought Hall of Fame was pretty much the most goated badge at the beginning of the year, especially when I was first getting badges. So, but Silver Corner Specialist is literally just as good, if not better. I'm telling you from experience. I've been using it for that long, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. And then you got Silver Green Machine, which is probably one of the most OP badges in the game, because you get consecutive greens. You can just keep greening and you just got nothing but big greens. And then hot start is what helps you not miss at the until you miss. When you miss is when it literally doesn't do anything after you miss, but it helps you continually miss or not miss. It helps you continually hit the shot, and as soon as you miss, it does literally nothing. It really, what it mainly helps you do is not miss. That's what it really helps you do. But as soon as you miss, that's when it doesn't do anything. All right, next we got the playmaking badges. Now, we only got 10 of these joints to work with, and we do not have dimers. Now, since you went with the lockdown takeover, I went with needle threader, handles for days, quick first step, and bailout. Now, I went with quick first step and handles for days because those are 2 of the 3 badges I feel like you need on every guard build. Now, this build, you do not get dimer, so I put needle threader on because that's the best passing badge in my opinion. Now, quick first step, gold, you got to put that joint on so you can speed boost. Gold handlers for days is what helps you with the stamina when you're dribbling, but I don't know if you really need that on this build, so you probably could put that to bronze and put that gold on bailout, which bailout is, it'll bail you out of any situation you need to get bailed out of. So if you drive into the goal, you get a bad animation, somebody picks up faster than you expected, and you in an animation for a layup, you can just pass out of that joint. So yeah, man, you could probably put that to gold and put handles for days to bronze, because this is a spot up build, so you're really not gonna be going too crazy with the stamina. But yeah, you got to put that needle threader to gold because that's gonna help you thread the needle, even though you're not gonna be passing that much, but it'll definitely help. So yeah. All right, and last but not least are the defensive rebounding badges. Now, you got 18 of these joints to work with. Now, when it comes to this joint, you got 3 badges you got to put on automatically Hall of Fame: Intimidator, Clamps, and Pick Dodger. Pick Dodger so you can get them screens, since you're going to be guarding the ball most of the time with a 2-way Sharpshooter. Clamps, Hall of Fame, you need that joint so you can clamp people up, make them pick up their dribble, stay in front of your man. Intimidator is going to get you the best shot contest, and then when you clamping people up, making them pick up their dribble, you can reach and get them pickpockets. That's why you got pickpocket on silver. Interceptor is going to be in them lanes. When you in them lanes, you clamping your man up. You playing off ball, you can be in them lanes. Chase down artists so you can chase down people, play help on an off ball, get some blocks and stuff like that. Chase down artists is a great badge for that. Now, if you don't want to use chase down artists and interceptor, you can put in tireless defender to Hall of Fame. That might be a badge that you probably should have on, but I went with interceptor and chase down artists because yeah. But yeah, man, this is the best 2-way sharpshooter build in NBA 2K20. I showed you guys everything when it comes to making this build. I showed you guys the position, the pie charts, the attributes, the height, the weight, the wingspan, the body type, the takeover, all the way to the badges. So yeah, man, for that alone, go ahead, please leave a like on this video if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new, man. We got more videos coming out every single day, man. Turn on post notice to be the first ones to one of those videos. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz.
From my palms like a Christian, it's my religion. 2 pills in a cup, now I'm twitching. Light always gets good, enough stitches. Thought I knew right from wrong, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm falling.